Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another example for date Qshell command. Okay, so in our previous sessions, we discussed all type of format specifier that we can use, and on in those examples, like we discuss each and every format specifier separately, right? So now it's time to use those format specifiers as a combination to build a customized timestamp. Okay, so in this session, we are going to see how we can prepare the customized timestamp as per our own requirement. Now, there might be one question from you guys like, what is the need to customize your timestamp? Because we have date command, and through that date command, we can easily fetch the timestamp, right? Yes, but that value sometime it might be requirement of your project that yes, we are not supposed to print the entire or the default timestamp that we are getting from the what we can say the date command, but instead of that we should print only specific things from the timestamp. So in that case we can utilize these format specifiers as a combination. Clear? So it totally depend on your project situations, because some mostly like there are requirement. For example, suppose you are working on a screen of display screen, okay, and on that display screen if you want to show your timestamp, suppose here, okay, so here we want to print timestamp but we have limited space. So here we are not going to print the same timestamp that we get by as a by default value from date, because that is taking larger size, right? But we have this much of space only, and we are asked to print only current date and current time, not the format and other things. Okay, so in this situation we can use format specifier combination in order to fetch the data as per our requirement. Clear? Fine. So I think now requirement part is clear, that why we are going to customize the timestamp. Now we will see how to do it. But before that, if maybe some of you are directly referring this session and they don't have the idea about the timestamp, just for those person, I'm repeating the definition for timestamp, that it is nothing but a combination of current date and current time. Okay, so whenever you run the Qshell command date, it provides that information. Let me show you that. So for that, I'm writing here QSH, and QSH is mainly used for Qshell command entry screen. So I'm hitting enter here. After pressing enter, you can see here we can run any command related to Qshell. So let me hit one command which is date itself. So what this date command will do, it will print the timestamp. Here you can see it is printing the timestamp. Now what all value we are getting from here? Firstly, it is representing the day, which is Thursday, then month, April, then we have date, 18. After that, we have hour, minute, 10 seconds, HHMMNSS, which is hour, minute, 10 seconds. Later on, we got the value for coordinated universal time, and then we have year 2024. Clear? So these are the all values that that we get use with the help of date command. But as I told you, that suppose if we are going to print this on any particular screen and there are less space and we are not supposed to print this entire timestamp. So instead of that, let's say if we want to print only 2024, which is year, then month, which is April 4th. After that, I want to print a date. Then I want to show one underscore to separate the time. Then time like this 23:58. So this is exactly what I am looking for. I want to customize my timestamp according to this. Okay, so I just want to follow this pattern. So how we can fetch this, because right now it is firstly throwing the day, but we are interested in to year 2024. So to get this type of timestamp, we are supposed to use the combination of format specifiers. Clear? So let's see how. So for that, I'll simply open my Scratchpad, because here I have noted down a couple of things related to the format specifiers. I'll just quickly tell you about those and then we will start the practical thing. So let me open this. Yeah, here it is. So this is the combination that I have noted down, because this is the only thing that we need to use with the help of date in order to fetch the customized timestamp. The first thing is capital Y. Now capital Y is used to print the year, like example 2024. Then we have small m. Small m is to print the month, which is 04. Then we have small d, which is used to represent the day. So this is, you can see, day of the month. After that we have percentile h. H is for hour. Then m is for minutes and s for seconds. So these are the all possible value that we can retrieve from the above format specifier. Now let's say if I copy it from here, and there is one question for you guys, like what will happen if I run it with date. So let me run right date, then this. Will it work if I hit enter here, or it will give some error? Okay, no, it will give error. Why I'm saying that? Let me show you. So if I hit enter here right now, so you can see it is printing the data, but this is not what we are looking for, right? Why? Because as per our format, it should print the year first, then it should print the month, day, and then the time and everything. Okay, but currently it is just printing the default value which we were getting previously with date only. So that means it is only running the date command, not the other things. So this is the wrong format. You should provide the correct format for a combination of format specifier. Now how to do this? Let me show you. Just simply write here date space. After that you can write plus, then double quotation. Inside double quotation you can put your format as per your need. Let's say I want to print the capital Y first, then hyphen, then percentile small m, then hyphen again, percentile d small, then we have underscore. After that we will write percentile h, and here I want colon, then percentile m, colon, and percentile s. So this is the exactly the format which I am looking for. So this is the correct format and the pattern. So now if I hit enter, you can see now it is providing us the desired output, which is 2024 04 18, then underscore I have used to separate out the date and time, and then we have a time which is hour, minute, seconds, 428 20. Okay, so this is how we can utilize the date command in order to create the customized timestamp. And one more thing, this is not fixed that every time you are supposed to use these combination only. You can change your combination. For example, let's say if I don't want to print year as 2024, instead of that I want to print only 24, 2-digit year. So what I can do, I can simply change this capital Y with small y and hit enter. So you can see now it is printing 2024 04 18 04 29 02. Okay, so that's why I'm saying that it is not fixed. You can change it as per your need. For example, let's say I want to print the date in MDY format, so I can simply replace this with M, D, and Y. On pressing enter, you can see now it is printing the date, current date as MDY, month, day, and year. After that, timestamp, time. Okay, so this is the customized timestamp where we have just fetched only the date, current date, and time. Remember one thing, that whenever you are using date, it will always return the current date or current time. We have skipped this part because in customized format we have not mentioned about this. Okay, and that's why we are just getting the date as 4/8/24, 4/29/23. Likewise, if you want to change timestamp related thing, you can change it. And let's say instead of colon I want to separate it out with hyphens, so I can simply change the colons with hyphen and it will print accordingly. So now it is printing the date and time with only hyphen separators, and there is one underscore just to separate out date and time. Okay, and if you would like to remove the separator, that is also fine, like you can remove it. For example, if I just remove all the format specifier and on pressing enter, you can see now it is printing as a number 041824, which is MDY format, date, then underscore. After that we have 043035, which is HHMMNSS, representing the hour, minute, and second. Okay, so this is how you can make your own customized timestamp. I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session, we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmat.